Welcome to today's video, a good old spring reset. I'm resetting my space, cleaning, organizing, and of course some self-care so that I can step into this new season feeling my best. I hope this video inspires you to do the same, so let's get into it. What a way to start a Sunday morning. Today is definitely off to a really good start. I woke up, the sun was shining. The last few days have been very rainy and windy, and so when I saw the sun out, I was like, you know what? I don't take advantage of living as close as I do to the beach as often as I would like to, so I was like, let's just go for a little morning dip, solo. The morning's off to a great start. I'm gonna do a quick grocery run, get some stuff for today, for the week. I have a little list here of the things that I need. I wanna make a nice healthy dinner tonight. Today's goal is for it to be the most Sunday of Sundays. Relax, clean, reset, get my life together, all of those things. Since today's a reset day, I kind of want to batch it with also doing some things for myself. So while I clean, do all the things, I'm gonna hair oil and do a leave-in hair mask. I don't think I was supposed to wash my hair before this. I don't do this often, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm gonna spray this first just to get some leave-in conditioner in there. Also, if you've ever smelled this, it literally smells like summer. It's like coconutty and just the best smell. Wow. Now I'm gonna put in some hair oil into my roots. What does this do, you ask? I'm asking too. I love leaving hair masks in, but I've never like hair oiled. It sounds like it should be good though. And then the hair mask I'm using today is from Dove. Just gonna get a chunk of that and distribute it into my hair. I'm gonna put my hair up just so that it's out of the way, and then I'll wash it tonight. Hopefully that does some amazing things. I don't know. Voiceover here because I feel like this montage was getting really long, and I also wanted to share two of my tips that really help me stay motivated and in the zone with cleaning. One of them being, which you probably already know, but playing music really helps. It sets the tone. I feel like whether it's playing music on your headphones or just blasting it throughout your house or your room, apartment, whatever it is so helpful just because it kind of takes your mind off of it. Number two, what I like to do is see how much I can get done in a specific amount of time. So today I wanted to see how much I could get done while my sheets were in the wash. It kind of feels like a game, and it also makes me stay on task because I will get so sidetracked when I'm cleaning, and then I'll go on my phone or pop on a show and suddenly I'm on the couch and nothing is done. So making it a game like that really helps. I've been on the cleaning grind all morning, so I'm drinking this sparkling water. It tastes so good. I've been very off my game with cleaning. I used to be so good about every week doing things. We do a good job of like every night doing a closing shift sort of thing where we make sure nothing's in the sink, nothing's like on the counter and stuff, which really helps to have things not build up over time, and like being consistent with laundry so that it doesn't pile up and be very overwhelming. But I feel like lately, honestly, which is kind of a beautiful thing too, I feel like we've just been so caught up in life and like enjoying things and having plans so much so that we haven't had a chance to make time to clean, which I'm honestly not mad about. I feel like sometimes it's good to break the routine a little bit, but I've definitely been feeling, you know, when like from the naked eye things look clean, but then you know that there's like crumbs on the ground, you like look at the countertop at a certain angle and it's like filthy, but like you can't see that from afar, you know what I mean? So that's kind of been the vibe lately. I really want to get back on my grind of every single week doing a base clean, and then obviously those are things that you do quarterly, biannually, whatever. But yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get everything done today, and I've accepted that. It's okay though. I do have plans to meal prep. I'm really just gonna make some miso soup. I'm gonna make some for my parents too because I'm gonna drop Coda off back to them tonight. He's just been hanging out for the day, but when I go take him to my parents' house later, then I'm gonna bring them some soup, and I wanna make it in a little bit here. But I have all the things that I need: green onion, tofu. I like to put, I don't know if this is bok choy or choy sum. So I'm gonna start making that in a sec, but Coda and I have just been hanging out ever since we went for our little walk. He's just been chilling here. I do really want to arrange these flowers that I got at the market this morning, just because the other ones honestly lasted so long. The last flowers I had lasted like 2 weeks, which I feel like is pretty good. And I feel like for a while I wasn't buying real flowers. I don't know why, but I started doing it again, and I'm reminded how nice it is to have fresh florals around the house and just like plants in general. So I'm gonna put these out, do some laundry, and then we'll start making some food. I'm so excited to cook. I've worked up quite the appetite cleaning today. But speaking of food, we wanted to say thanks to Maeve for sponsoring this video. Down. Good boy. If you're unfamiliar with Maeve, it's the first and only human-grade protein-rich raw food for dogs made with real ingredients you can see and name just by looking. I feel like the same way that what we eat as humans, it can really affect us and affect our energy and how we feel, all those things. The same goes for dogs, and I feel like if you have a pet, you probably understand this, but dogs are a member of the family and we want them to live happy, long lives, and I feel like that starts with what they're eating. If you watched this vlog and you remember, Coda was still just trying Maeve, but I gave my dad a bag so that he can eat it at home too, and he has been absolutely loving it. He really looks forward to his meal times now, and he has just been full of energy, and even just smaller improvements like his breath, so fresh, crazy. And I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but look how shiny his coat is. It looks so silky, it feels so good. It's so much silkier, looks fantastic. But enough talk, because it is his time to eat anyway, and I figured while I make my miso soup, he can chomp on his raw food. Good boy. If you're a dog parent or a dog sibling like me and you want to check out Maeve, I'll have all the information and links in the description. You guys know I'm not one to gatekeep a recipe. I love to share them with you guys. But for this, honestly, I just kind of wing it. Micah showed me how to make it once, so we're going off of memory here. Plus there's so many variations. You can add different vegetables. When Micah and I made miso soup, we also added pork, but my mom doesn't eat that, so I'm just making it with tofu. But you do need miso paste. This is the one I'm using. And then also sprinkle in, this is soup stock, hondashi. That's where the flavor comes from. And then you kind of just season as necessary, get a little taste test. This is truly one of those recipes where you can kind of just have fun, play around a little bit, and just add what sounds good. Tofu. Probably a better way to do that. Oh my God! I took an everything shower and I am renewed, refreshed, feeling good. I'm gonna do a face mask. I never do these anymore, but I feel like I've seen so many people try these, so I'm curious because I've never actually properly done one of like the collagen face mask. What I mean is like I've never let it dry, because apparently you can wear it overnight and you're supposed to take it off when it dries, but I feel like, I don't know, do people actually like sleep in these? If you have, let me know, because I feel like it's just so overstimulating to have this on your face. Here it is. Words cannot describe to you how excited I am to get into my clean, fresh bed with my freshly dusted room with like shaved legs. The all-day hair mask honestly was so nice. My hair has never felt softer, so I'll definitely do that again because it just feels so good. We are continuing on with the spring cleaning today. I made a list of what I want to do. I feel like yesterday I was just getting like the boring stuff out of the way, but today, well, I'm going to clean the floors and the bathroom. Then I want to do some fun stuff, organize some of my bathroom drawers. I don't want to spoil the rest since it's such a big surprise, but you'll see. I'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do. While I'm super motivated, I'm going to get the boring stuff out of the way, which is vacuuming and then like mopping. The floors are all clean. I went over them twice just because it's been a while. It's been a really long time actually. longer than I care to admit, but wow, checking that off the to-do list literally just like freed up so much mental space, which is crazy because it took all of like 20 minutes. And I know we all have that one thing on our to-do list that we just keep pushing back, but it still weighs on us. So just do that thing, maybe do it right now or make a plan to do it. Set a timer on your phone. I find that that method always helps me. If I'm like, okay, I need to do some cleaning, let's just set a 15-20 minute timer. Usually you'll end up going longer than that, but if you don't, that's still 15 or 20 minutes more of progress than you would have made otherwise. Anyway, I feel really good about that. I wanna do a little bit of organizing. I wanna clean out the fridge a little bit because I know there's some stuff in here that's old. So I'm just gonna go through that. And then the pantry, I reorganized maybe like 4 months ago, but that area specifically with like first aid and some health stuff is so messy. The rest is honestly looking pretty good. So I kind of just want to fix that. I bought these plastic organizer drawers, which is nice because it comes with dividers in them. So I feel like it's perfect for organizing band-aids, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Everything's kind of just thrown in there. Organize my band-aids with me. I think I'm gonna do like supplements and like Tylenol kind of stuff in the other one, and then keep this one as first aid. So icy hot, emergency. Got a ton of liquid IV. Not this artifact. That's crazy. Perfect. That's already looking so much better. There we go, all organized. I did go through some of the snacks and stuff and got rid of things that were empty that we put back in there or expired, so that's feeling good. I'm gonna do a quick fridge clean. Welcome to the room that never sees the light of day on camera because it is literally nothing except kind of like a junk room, which I hate. But we just have nowhere to put our Christmas decor right now, so we're trying to figure out a solution to that, whether it's like doing ceiling racks in the garage. Storage is issue here because there's no basements in Hawaii, and so where you would normally put your big Christmas tree and like all these bins, which let me say, genuinely 2 weeks ago, this whole room there was no entrance to walk in, was covered with Christmas decor, and I was just so overwhelmed by it. So I finally tackled that. We bought some bins. And yeah, that's all organized now. It's all the Christmas stuff, but there's just nowhere to put this right now. So that's why I don't really film in here, because it is not anything right now except a place to kind of just throw stuff. It's not gonna be like that forever, but right now it is, which is fine. But I wanted to show you, since I moved in here, so almost a year now, every time I do a closet clean out, I just throw the bag in here. And as you can see, I think I have like 7 bags of clothing, which is crazy. And the reason that I haven't done anything with it is because I want to sell it on Poshmark, and I think it's really fun to do that because then you guys can buy my clothes. Yeah, it's just kind of a fun way that you guys can shop my closet. And you guys have always loved when I've listed clothes before, but I've just been so overwhelmed because there's like who knows how much. So that is going to be a project that I want to tackle eventually, probably slowly, maybe like 1 bag at a time. Before summer is the goal. That would be nice just to like clear this out, because I do want this room to be something. I don't want it just to be like a dumping ground. When I do finally get to that, I will let you guys know on my Instagram that I'm listing my clothes so that you don't miss it. Also would love to paint these barn doors. I think I've overdone the green. I'm kind of not over it, but like I've just run that to the ground. But that's another project I want to do hopefully soon. Just finished organizing my drawers, and I finished off organizing my makeup. I didn't show it because I was in the zone, but let me show you it. I wish I took like a before video, but just imagine mass chaos. Top drawer is all my everyday stuff. I have my makeup bag in case I'm like doing my makeup somewhere else. We've got the face stuff, lips, eyes, eyebrows, and then brushes in the back. In the second drawer is all face, so things I don't use every day but are either new or I want to try or haven't used yet. And then the bottom is all lip stuff and eyeliners, some eyeshadows. So this is very organized. Everything was just jumbled before, so I'm really happy with this. Take this as your sign. Organize your makeup bag, your makeup drawer, wherever it is, your skincare, go through it. Ask yourself, do I use this every day? Because it feels so good when you only have what you actually use, what you actually like. So even my medicine cabinet was kind of just a mess before, but these are all things I use not every single day. This is like pretty much every single day, and this skincare stuff kind of too, but then like different perfumes and hair stuff that I use often. But yeah, this was so nice to organize. I feel so good. Bathroom organization, check. I think I just unlocked a new filming angle in my room. This is so exciting. It's a new day. I have new nails because I ripped my cute little yellow French tips off yesterday, but I got these. They're so cute. It's the cat eye style of gel nail polish. The lady was like, do you want to try this? I was like, sure. And it's so cool. It's kind of like reflective. I think she used like a magnet. I don't know. But yeah, I really like them. Very spring. Definitely feel fun and fresh. I want to do a mini haul of 3 things that I got. I'm really excited to add these to my spring wardrobe. I feel like spring has one of my favorite seasons for fashion. I just think the colors, specifically like butter yellow, is one of my favorites, but I just think it's really fun to style yourself in the spring. So I'm gonna show you what I got. First piece, I love this. I was so excited when I found this because I love tube tops. This one's a little different because it's like a fold over one and it's not cropped at all, which I actually really like. I feel like, I don't know if it's my frontal lobe developing, I don't know what's happening, but I find myself gravitating more towards pieces that aren't super cropped. Sometimes, listen, I want my tummy out, but a lot of times I just find myself wanting this. So anyway, this is really cute. I love the butter yellow. I got this in a size medium and it fits perfectly. I also got it when it was on sale. So I will link all these pieces down below, but yeah, Abercrombie just has the cutest tops. This is a little bit different for me, but it's this denim top that I actually don't have buttoned. It's supposed to button, but I can't do it by myself. So it'll fit a little bit better once I can actually do that, but I love denim. And then these cute little white, honestly, they're like boy short underwear, but which you could wear alone, but I thought it'd be so cute kind of peeking out of the top of the jeans with a certain outfit. I don't know if this is the outfit, just a thought, but yeah, I thought that was a fun detail. I've never bought anything from Daily Drills. That's my little haul. I have this rule so that it keeps me in check, but when I get new stuff, that means something's gotta go. I refuse to buy new hangers, and that's kind of how I gauge like if I'm over shopping, or that's kind of just how I know. If I have extra hangers, I'm like, okay, that would be my limit. Like, I don't want to keep buying hangers and keep getting more stuff. So if new things come in, then I want to purge some things that I don't wear anymore that someone else could get better wear out of. So let's do a little closet clean out. While I was on my walk this evening, I was listening to this episode from the Mel Robbins podcast, but it was about decluttering and how to actually declutter, whatever, all these tips, and she had this expert on. And I listened to that while I was walking, and then when I got home, I decluttered the one spot that I always put off, and it's this catch-all area in our hallway, and it's honestly kind of just like the dumping ground for everything. If it doesn't have a home, it kind of just goes there. So I literally came out with a huge trash bag of stuff, and it's crazy because now it is so organized, and I didn't realize how much that was like weighing on me, that it was so messy. But it feels so good that that area is clean, because now it just feels like there's free space in my mind, which is great. I'm about to get into a little more self-care. This is like the not glamorous stuff that I feel like no one wants to post on the internet. But it's those little maintenance things, you know? First off, I will begin by shaving my mustache. I put a little bit of anything slippery just so that it's smooth, and then I shave away. I honestly have to do this like every week. It's funny because sometimes when my boyfriend is shaving his mustache, it reminds me, I'm like, oh my god, I need to shave mine too. This, I have never given a whirl. It is underarm detox scrub. I've talked about it before. I don't need to talk about it too much right now, but I don't have great genes with my underarms, which is fine. But this is basically, it's a detox scrub. So It's supposed to remove pore clogging products so that my pits can get back to their natural state. Just says to rub it on and then rinse it off. So I'm gonna take a shower after this. How long do I have to keep this on? I don't think I've added a new product to my skincare routine in actual months. I feel like I've been using this face wash, which I just used for at least a year, and I haven't switched it up. But once a week I like to use this. It's the Vino Perfect Micro Peeling, Instant Brightening Micro Peel. It's a little foam, it's very satisfying. Just put it on. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for like 30 seconds. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. I feel like I do obviously mostly vlogs now, so it's kind of fun to do like a concept video, I guess, but I hope this inspired you to also spring clean, maybe do some self-care. I feel like the transition from winter to spring is the most stark transition of seasons. And so for anyone who, like, especially for people who had an actual winter, I feel like it's really nice to reset your space, reset your mind, just get everything in order to welcome a new season. So hopefully this video inspired you to do that. If you stayed to this point in the video, comment down below. Let me know your favorite thing about spring and I'll respond. I've been really liking talking to you guys in the comments. It's been really nice. I've always read them, but it's nice to like comment back and have a conversation. Anyway, thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.